afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Watch. I'm meteorologist Keely Chalmers. We have a slightly cooler than normal day on tap today. We're going to top out in the upper 80s, but our normal high for this time of the year is 90 degrees. So it will be a couple degrees cooler than that. Still warm out there at DIA. We're at 84 degrees. The wind's out of the northwest, right around 16 miles per hour right now. So the winds are going to gust up to about 20 miles per hour as we head into the afternoon hours. Current temperatures, again, mainly 80s across the eastern plains front range. Not too bad. We're at 90 down in Pueblo, although, and then 60s and 70s up there in the high country. Grand Junction checking in at 87 degrees. Your weather headlines for this Tuesday. Yeah, we are going to be slightly cooler than normal today, just a couple degrees cooler. And then we have mainly dry start to the day here in the metro area. We're already starting to see those thunderstorms pop up across the high country, the mountains, and then those storms are moving in after 2 o'clock down across the urban corridor, the front range, and then start making their way out across the eastern plains. By this evening, it could be fairly active actually out there as we head into the dinner time hour and into the overnight hours. We are in store for a fairly large cool down come Thursday and Friday, with highs topping out in the 70s. So we're looking at about 10 to 15 degrees cool down from where we were yesterday. All right, HG Doppler radar, we're going to go ahead and zoom in, tracking some thunderstorms already popping up. You can see over across the high country some fairly active storms across I-70 there, also down there in Telluride, Alamosa, Durango. We're going to see some thunderstorms. And again, those will gradually push off to the front range and the urban corridor, I-25 corridor, as we head into the afternoon. Let's go ahead and put that into motion to find out the exact timeline for that, or actually the approximate timeline, I guess I should say more accurately. So this is a 2 o'clock hour. We're starting to see, again, some fairly stronger storms down there across the southwest, the southern mountains of Colorado. And then as we advance this to about 2 o'clock, we do start to see some spotty showers in and around the metro area, still continuing to see those showers along I-70. And we'll advance this to about 3:30. Not only do we see some more active weather down there in the south, but also some thunderstorms popping up across the eastern plains here, Ray into Burlington, likely seeing some thunderstorm activity. And then that clearing out by about 8 o'clock. But then we start to see, or continue to see, actually spotty showers continuing to roll through the metro area, the I-25 corridor. Can't rule out, again, a spotty shower in the metro area right around dinner time and continuing in the high country. But it will advance this to about overnight. This is 1:30 in the morning, still seeing some thunderstorm activity across the eastern plains, and some of that will be pretty strong. In fact, we have about a marginal risk for severe weather across the northeast eastern plains of Colorado today. Temperatures, again, going to be a couple degrees cooler than normal for this time of the year. We're looking at actually topping out in the upper 80s across most of the eastern plains. Have to head down there to the southeast corner of the state to get the 90s. We're looking at 97 in Lamar, 96 in Springfield, mainly upper 80s across the front range, although Pueblo, Colorado Springs in the low 90s, and then 70s and 80s up there in the high country. Some local temperatures, 83 in Castle Rock, 88 in Littleton. We're looking at 85 in Broomfield for a high. Fort Collins getting up to about 88 as well. So your forecast here in the metro area, again, mostly cloudy for much of the afternoon. We got those afternoon storms rolling in after about 2 o'clock this afternoon, and we're going to get up to about 88 for a high. Partly cloudy tonight. Again, some isolated showers and storms sticking around through the dinner hour, but ending here, at least in the metro area, overnight. Temperatures dropping to right around 63 for a low. Tomorrow we're looking at a high of 89 with those scattered afternoon showers and thunderstorms continuing, and that will continue right on through Saturday. Sunday is looking mainly dry, although you can't rule out the risk for an afternoon thunderstorm at this point. But you know, we're a few days out, but for the most part, the Sunday is looking like if you have to get outside to do anything, that might be the best day. Thursday and Friday, let's get back to that. Kind of skipped over that for a second there. That temperatures are going to cool off. We're looking at highs in the upper 70s as we go into Thursday and Friday. Also, Thursday and Friday are going to be more active when it comes to weather. We're looking at more numerous thunderstorms out there and heavier downpours associated with them. So we're probably going to get some flash flood alerts, flash flood watches on Thursday and Friday, especially for those burn areas with those heavy downpours. We could see some flooding in those areas. So that is something we'll certainly watch out for Thursday and Friday. Again, Saturday, afternoon thunderstorms in the forecast. Sunday looking mainly dry. We got high pressure building back in as we head into next week. And we're looking at temperatures back in the low 90s both Monday and Tuesday. Have a great day.